Welcome to Matheny Fieldhouse here on the campus of Geneva College. As always, I'm Ben Wiegers, and with me today is our first student athlete of the week, soccer player Wil Dunda. Thanks for coming on down, Wil.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so Wil scored 2 goals last week against Baldwin Wallace, and he's a captain this year, senior captain on the men's soccer team. Can you tell us what brought you to Geneva?
Well, I've always grown up around the program in my younger life. I've always come to the games, helped out in the warm-ups, and I've just seen the passion that the guys in the older generation brought to the program. And I was looking around the country at schools, and I just, nothing really matched what I felt about Geneva. I'm super passionate about the team, the campus,
Sure.
and it just felt wrong really looking somewhere else. I tried, but nothing felt the same as coming here, watching the games, and just feeling the passion I have. I don't feel like I can give that passion to another program, the one I have.
Sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't match up.
Well, establishing that connection like early on in your life, it would be hard to move away from that.
Yeah, it would be.
So what is your major then, and what do you hope to get into after graduation?
So I'm a business administration major with a minor concentration in marketing and a minor in psychology. As for next year, I had an internship this summer with PNC, and I've accepted a job offer there. So
great.
I'll be at PNC next year. It takes a lot of pressure off senior year. So
congratulations. That's
you.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
So let's talk about the team so far this year. What have you guys been doing well, and what do you think needs to be improved upon as the season goes on?
I really think we've done a lot of things well. A few key mistakes at key moments in the game. Sure. That happens. It's been a little bit of a disappointing start, but our program has shown over the years we are winners.
Right.
Winners, what coaches said, winners don't always win, but they keep trying, they keep pushing, they always train like they're winners. They eat like they're winners. We are winners. We have to act like winners because we are winners. And that's something I told the team after the RIT game, which was disappointing in many ways, not just on us, but But that's something I told the team, like, hey, we are okay, guys. It's early in the season. Past plays hasn't started yet. Obviously, it hurt a lot. Yeah, I bet. But, the guys are fired up. We got another game tonight, so we're looking forward to it.
Well, that sounds like a great attitude to be approaching the rest of this season with. Let's talk about, you talked a little bit about the team culture already. What sets apart the Geneva men's soccer program from other programs in the region or maybe even, across the nation?
Yeah, that's a great question. As I mentioned before, I was looking around, though. We have these 4 core principles that we bring to the table. It's passion, discipline, brotherhood, and character. Those are the 4 we have, and they are rooted in everything we do on campus, on the team. Whether you're graduated, you're coming into the program, we try to exemplify those 4 core values. And the most important one, I think, is brotherhood. Times are tough right now. We started the season a little slow. We haven't got many wins. How do we stay together as a group? How do we push forward? Are we going to have the discipline to stay together? Are we going to have the discipline to play the way we've been taught? We have the passion to go fight even though we're down and get a goal in the last 30 seconds. Do we have the character as young men of God, to carry ourselves properly on campus? We're going to make the class. Are we going to uphold our values that we've been taught from our family? Those kind of things. And I just felt like most programs have some of those, the good programs, but they didn't have all of those into that effect. Gotcha. And I really feel like the closeness of, what Coach Dunda has brought to this program has really, it really attracts guys to Geneva and to our team.
Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Now, real quick before we wrap up, you had a very interesting summer opportunity to play for Steel City FC right down in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
What was that experience like?
I mean, wow. It was the most professional environment you could get while still being semi-pro.
Sure.
And practices were intense. Trips to games were long. I mean, I went to Toledo twice this summer.
Okay, gotcha. Wow.
Get back at like 3 a.m. after on a Thursday.
Right.
So, but I mean, it was high intensity, a lot of Zast of you, a lot of really good players. I mean, we got Pitt, Duquesne, Penn State, and a bunch of other high-level D3 players. You know? And it demands so much of you. I've never improved so much over 2 summers than these last 2 summers. It was really good to see and push. And being integrated with that team, I was able to do some recruiting and get to know some guys.
Nice.
So yeah, so it was good. We got 3 of those players. They play major minutes for us. They're good guys. They're good players.
Who were the other guys that were with you?
So Nick Lococo, Luke Cost, and Logan Pappert.
Man, so I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so yeah, I was like, oh hey, Geneva's around.
Catalyst behind it.
Yeah,
I guess.
So I mean, I did a little push, and Coach did more than heavy.
Sure.
But Steel City will wrap it up. High intensity. A lot is asked of you. Another crew, great brotherhood. I still talk to those guys. and just a great experience overall. I just really feel like it really pushed me. It was not easy, but I got a lot better. So
That sounds super cool. Like really, really awesome. Glad you got
yeah.
to have that experience. That's all we have for you today. Thanks for coming on down.
Thank you.
Yeah. Once again, I'm Ben Wiegers here with Wil Dunda. And until next time, storm on.